insulators and conductors. And this content is a thing in the science class, which is the lowest level class. And I'm sure all of you already know this. Not completely, but most of them. And anybody can tell me what is insulator, what is conductor?
Conductors conduct electricity, insulators keep the heat in.
Okay, electricity. Anything else?
The charge won't flow.
Heat.
Okay, heat. Okay, very good.
Yeah.
So which basically means Kevin's idea that those electrons are heat, electricity carrier, right? It will carry energy or electricity everywhere you want, okay? Well, that's the function of conductor. But inside the insulators, you do not have free electrons. And inside the conductors, you have a lot of free electrons. Therefore, the point is, do you have free electrons or not? But not all the electrons inside the material are free. Only some of them, we call them valent electrons. Okay? Because the electrons inside any atom, it stays in different shells, right? That's chemistry and biology. The inner shell, outer shell, but no matter how many shells the atom has, only the outermost shell electrons are possible to be free. All the other electrons, they are combined by the nucleus, cannot move freely at all. Okay? Right there, every atom is selfish. That's my property. Don't touch it. Don't even think about it. Okay? But the difference between conductor and insulator is that all the electrons inside conductor atom's outermost shell, they can go to anywhere inside the conductor. In other words, all the atoms inside the material, they share all their valence electrons. No one is selfish, okay? But for insulators, all the atoms are so selfish, don't want to share anything with others. That's mine, don't touch it, never going out. Stay here, okay? Therefore, there are a lot of things in your life, and you should be able to explain based on the basic idea like this. The first question from me is that, why do you feel cold when you put your hand on metal piece? No matter it's in summer or in winter, you have a cup, right? If you put your finger on it, right away you feel it's cold, right? Why? How do you explain this? Why you feel cold? The temperature is the same, right? Temperature on that cup and on my finger, the same.
It takes my electrons out.
That's very close, but it's
heat goes
physically
from-
wrong. Because you are neutral.
I am
The
neutral.
cup is neutral. You cannot exchange electrons, right? There's no exchange of electrons. Now why you feel cold?
Because the heat flows from a higher concentration to a lower concentration, maybe? Is that it?
But
Or
it's
is it
all
like an
same temperature.
exothermic? Oh, it's the same temp.
Yes. When you put your finger on the metal, those free electrons will be warm up because you are 37 degrees Celsius, right? But that one, the room temperature usually a little bit lower. Therefore, your energy on your finger will be carried away by those free electrons. Why they carry away? Because when you touch the surface, they get warmed up, they are moving faster, right? High concentration, therefore, go to the cold direction. The other electron come in, and continuously they take away your heat. But you are constantly losing heat, therefore you feel cold, right? You are not losing electrons. You're just losing heat energy.
You say their electrons take our heat?
Yeah, the electron inside the cup will take away your heat from your finger constantly. So the heat in your body must be flowing this direction to your tip, therefore you feel cold. And why you put your hand on this kind of material, no matter winter, summer, you never feel cold. Why?
There's not so much electrons in there. Wood is not. Like there is no like electrons in there having a party.
Again, you are so close.
There is not.
You are so
The
close.
wood or the cotton is all different.
And you cannot see that this kind of material carries less electrons. No.
Maybe it
No.
doesn't share as much.
This still have a lot of electrons, even more than that. The point is,
it can
this is called the insulator, right? The property of the insulator is that all the electrons inside, they are not free to move.
so they don't share.
When you put your finger there, only the atoms, only the electrons on the surface absorb your energy, but they cannot carry the energy away because all the atoms are selfish. They don't allow the electron to go out of the atoms. Therefore, all the atoms still stay here. Your finger just needs to supply a little energy to all warm up those electrons. Therefore, you got an equilibrium. Balanced. The surface will have the same temperature as your finger. You don't lose energy constantly. Therefore, you don't feel cold.
So just as a review with insulators, it's an equilibrium, and then like with the
Yeah, it's very hard
it's
to reach equilibrium.
All right, and then there's the exchange.
Yes.
From,
If you have a penny,
okay.
put them, clamp it between your fingers. Do you feel cold? No, only the first second, right? After that, you don't feel cold at all because it's too small. Very soon, you have an equilibrium there.
Okay.
But if you have a large metal piece, it's very hard to reach equilibrium. That's why you always feel it's cold. And
Is it an equilibrium of electron exchange or of heat exchange?
equilibrium
or
of
both?
temperature
Temperature exchange. Okay.
or energy exchange.
So both.
Equilibrium of energy exchange.
Yes.
Or energy flow if you want. And you always see some show, the student in the winter, especially in the north, they were curious and put a tongue on the metal pipe and cannot remove it. They are in trouble, right? Why? Why you cannot remove it?
Sticks, it's frozen.
Yes. Your tongue is a conductor. Your body is a conductor, but the energy flow has a limited speed. If you put your tongue on the thing very, very cold, temperature difference so high, therefore your body energy flows very slow compared with the carry away speed of the electrons. Therefore your tongue just be frozen right there. You cannot remove it. It's very dangerous. If that happened in a long time, you just lost your tongue. It's not recoverable. Okay? Somebody must heat up the pipe quickly, get you removed. Otherwise, you got permanent damage. So never try that yourself. Okay? And remember the movie, My Best Friend's Wedding? Well, there is a sculpture, a little boy, transparent boy, and it was made by dried ice. You know dried ice, negative 80 degrees Celsius, right? A lady did a stupid thing and cannot remove her from that little sculpture. So don't try that. It's dangerous. All right. That's simple, right?
Yes,
Okay. But if you know that, you can explain a lot of things clearly if you have kids. Or you are going to have kids, some of you. You can explain this to them. Okay? That's very good. All right, so let's take a break.